Kevin Powell Podcast here at Inkcarceration. I am here with
Will Martin
from
Earshot.
How you feel today?
Hot.
Yes.
Really hot, and I'm trying to get all this fucking smoke out of my head that I've been breathing in for the last 4 days. Other than that, life's great. How about you?
So far, so good. Yesterday was a lot worse with the smoke.
It was.
But we're a lot
Happy
better
to see
today.
it's cleared out, yeah.
Yep. What's Earshot been up to lately?
Well, we just put out a new record called Humaning last October. We did a little 6-week run with our friends in Saliva. We did Rock Fest in Wisconsin a couple days ago when the smoke started. And we just played here today, and we have a new single coming out August 24th on Judge and Jury Records /SV Records called Love Left. And then we've got more days coming in September, starting with Louder Than Life. So
You're going to be a Louder Than Life.
Yeah.
I'll see you there too.
All right. Cheers.
It'll be a lot cooler then too.
Yeah. Well, absolutely. My kind of weather.
Yes.
My kind of weather. Other than that, just staying busy and just trying to alert people that we're back at it again after taking about a 12-year hiatus.
That's okay. You're still playing the hits. You're still cranking out music.
We're still playing the hits and trying to show people that we have new ones too.
What does it mean for Earshot to be part of Inkcarceration? What does it mean to you?
Well, I think they've done a really great job with building a community with these festivals.
Yep.
So it means a lot to me to be a part of that community. I mean, I was really happily surprised to see how many people were here because we played early, 12:30. I didn't think there would be that many people here, but there was a good amount of people here.
People line up.
Yeah.
They get ready for the gates to open. They kind of storm in.
Yeah, no, it was great. They had energy. They loved the songs, and I think we took people back in the nostalgia machine for some of those songs, and hopefully they love the new stuff that we're putting out now too.
How does playing a festival compare to maybe a headline show or a smaller club show? What's that like to you?
Well, it's a longer show.
Yeah.
We're doing our own headlining show. But I think it's more intimate. Also, when you're playing a smaller venue, it feels like today, for example, we're so far away, because of the barricade.
Yeah.
It feels a little bit disconnecting. But that's really the only difference. I mean, we give the same show no matter what. Obviously, it's a shorter set when we're playing these things, but that's really everything else is pretty much the same. We're connecting with people. We're just hopefully creating a good experience for everyone.
What's your favorite Earshot song to play live right now?
Ooh.
And why?
I mean, I'm going to have to say Wait, only not because I think it's our best song, although it is one of our best. I love playing that song because I just see how happy it makes people when we play that song. They just love that song so much, and it's just amazing to see that all these years later, that song is actually, I joke about it, but it's true. That song is, I think, more popular today than it was then, and it was already popular then. So it's amazing to see the younger people find that song and really latch onto it.
What's been some of the more memorable fan interactions you've had recently?
Just people, we get a lot of people when I'm walking around. People will stop me. They'll ask me for a picture, an autograph, and I always do. And they almost seem kind of surprised, oh, really? And they're shuffling.
Yeah.
Or when I'm listening to people's story about how this song, saved their marriage or changed their life, or it's hard to fathom. We write these songs they're our own expression, and to hear how it's affected people's lives in ways we never imagined that it would is amazing.
Well, speaking of that, you got songs like Wait and Get Away.
Yep.
They've resonated with fans for over 20 years. Why do you think that's the case? Why do you think, after all these years, people are still loving these tunes, even if you have new ones, anything like that?
I think...
Because they're good songs.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
I think that's the reason why. I think it's just a good song is a good song, and I think people at the end of the day want to hear a good song that they can relate to and connect with. And, we've been really good at that. And it's not just me saying that. I mean, the evidence is there. And then so we just keep trying to do that. We just keep trying to stay within ourselves, writing things that are real, that mean something, and beyond that, it goes out in the world, and what happens with it, we have no control over. But I think just staying real and staying honest and true is what's kept us in the game this long. And it's interesting too, because we're seeing a lot of most of our demographic nowadays are people 18 to 34. I mean, they're like 70% of the people that listen to us nowadays. I thought it would be people older than that, and they're there, but they're in way smaller numbers. So there's a young audience that are just finding our music, and I'm just really grateful and thankful for that. It's breathing a new life into us, as it is for any other bands that came out during our era.
Right. The
Seven Dusts, who I love.
One of my faves.
They've always deserved it.
Yep.
They've always been huge in my mind. But a lot of those bands, I mean, I don't know. I mean, that's a good question to ask fans, like, why? What is it about this? Like, that would be a good, interesting question. If I could interview fans, maybe we should do that. We should interview fans.
I'm going to go out into the hot sun and find anyone wearing an Earshot shirt.
Or anybody. Like, why are they still listening to this band? I would be curious to know, like, what it is for them.
It might be a nostalgia thing. It might be something that happened in their lives around that time that brings them back to that time.
Right.
Or, like I said, they're just damn good songs.
Yeah, I think nostalgia happens, but then it falls off a cliff, right? Yep. But these are things that we're just seeing continually climbing. They've been doing this for the last couple of years, so it's interesting, and I'm not questioning it. I'm just going along with it. Yeah, and just keep plugging away.
If you had to if someone's new to Earshot, what song would you introduce them with?
Well, Wait, obviously, would be the one that they would like. Oh yeah, and then beyond that, I mean, there's a lot of really great songs. I would start with Wait, Getaway, and Not Afraid, and Headstrong. All the songs that really did something for us, on our way here. And our new record, I think, is really, and I know a lot of bands and artists say this, but it really, in my opinion, as a music listener, really is, if not our best record, it's tied with our second record.
Yep. It's always going to be your favorite. The newest one is. It's the best one. It's our favorite.
Well, The Silver Lining, which was our third record, not my favorite record.
No.
Even when it came out, when I was asked this question, that was not my answer. It's not that it's a bad record. It's just not my favorite.
So, what made this album come to be? What was the creative process like? What was the writing process like? Was it any different than maybe those albums in the past? Did you approach things differently?
The approach is the same, I think, with the exception of The Silver Lining, which is why that's not my most favorite record. But I went back to doing the thing that made this successful in the first place, which was something happens to me in my life, I write about it. Like something that deeply affected me. And I'm not talking about, my dog ran away. Like, I'm talking something that deeply affected me, like to the core that I'm having trouble wrapping my head around or trying to explain to myself or to anybody else for that matter. Those are the things that I love to write about, because I think those are situations that we all encounter throughout our entire life, or these situations. And so I just write, those are the things that inspire me, the things that happen that I go, fuck, it's kind of like a therapy, right? It's my way of trying to sort through the wreckage, as it were. So just went back to that and being vulnerable and being able to share things happening in my personal life that maybe aren't so pretty and are messy.
Fair enough. When it comes to festival season, what's your favorite part about festival season and why?
Well, for us, like, this is our first time in festival season.
Oh, okay.
To be a part of it.
Well, congrats.
Thank you.
It's a good festival for it.
Yes, 100%. So I wouldn't be able to answer that, but
how about I ask that question in September?
Well, but judging by just this one alone, I would say there's a lot of energy here.
Yes.
Out front, back here, like, it's just buzzing with energy. So, and again, it goes back to community. A great community. People are here to come to do one thing: listen to music,
have fun,
not talk about religion, politics,
That's
what
right.
they agree, disagree with. Like, we're all here to play and listen to music. That's it. I love that.
If you had to give advice to your younger self, what would it be and why?
Well, I would say, as Perry Farrell once said, you can't be everybody's friend. Stop trying. Also, that applies with, creative process too. Like, I kind of realize this early on. But I always tell this to younger artists that ask me, what advice could you give me? And I always say, stop trying to do what you think people would like. Do what you love. And that's all you can do. Beyond that, there's nothing you can do. Once you write it, record it, you put it out there, it's out of your hands. You can only hope that people love it as much as you love it. And hopefully, you've been real and authentic with it. And if it succeeds, great. And if it doesn't, that's great too. Fine.
At least you tried. And if you didn't try, you would never know.
At least you gave it a fair swing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Any final words you want to say to fans?
Our website, earshotband.com. Our socials are super easy. We made it really easy. All of our social handles are at Earshot Band. All of them. Every single one of them. And also, I've been talking about this, and I don't know if you're aware of this. You probably are, because you keep up on these type of things.
I try to. You might surprise me.
So a lot of these streaming companies, Spotify, Apple Music, now they alert you if you're following a band or artist. They'll alert you not just when new music drops, but they'll also alert you when they're coming to town.
Yes.
So I would say to people, at the very least, whatever you listen to us on, Spotify, Instagram, Apple Music,
wherever.
That's next,
yes.
Probably. Yeah. Go and follow us there, and you'll be assured to get all the latest news, unless you want to see pictures and videos and a bunch of other stuff that, look at me type stuff. But that and, yeah, man, just keep coming out and building these communities, man.
Awesome. Well, we'll see you at Louder Than Life.
Yes.
Spin the new records, spin the old records, spin them all.
All of them.
That's right.
All of them.
We'll
Get
see
familiar.
Thanks again, and we'll see you next time.
Appreciate you.
Yes, sir.